off with some more earnings reactions on the show. Then PTC India, and that stock is under pressure following its fourth quarter results, and the profits were higher on account of an exceptional gain which came as a result of divestment of their wholly owned subsidiary PTC Energy to ONGC Green. The margins though remained flat. Now Manoj Jhawar, who is the chairman and managing director of the company, he is joining us on the show to discuss the road ahead for the company. Mr. Jhawar, good morning, sir. Thank you for joining in. I'd like to first start off by asking you about your consolidated top line, sir. For the fourth quarter, it saw a decline. What do you attribute that to, and what are the growth targets that you have penciled in for FY26 on both the revenue as well as the margin front?
Good morning, Harmesh. Good morning, Rima. Number one, our top line, it may look as if we have, it has come down, but for us, the top line does not matter like that. For us, the margin on the trading matters. So, because the top line goes up or down as per the vagaries of the weather. Since the weather has been benign, the prices on the stock, on the markets, energy markets, were low. So our top line might look like as if that we have slipped, but basically we have grown our operating income by 17%. So 17% is a good number given the market situation and dynamics, and we hope to continue this momentum.
Mr. Jhawar, morning. This is Rima here. What would the numbers look like if you adjusted for the divestment of PTC Energy India, your renewable arm? So if you strip that out, then what would the numbers look like? And then if you could tell us about the realization, because you're saying that's the metric that really matters.
Yeah, so if we remove the extraordinary item also, then our operating income has grown by 17%, which is a good number. I would say our total MU sold volume has increased by 11%. Our operating margin has also grown by 11%. There is a little bit of dip in the surcharge income, but that surcharge also, dip in surcharge income indicates better management of outstanding position against the debtors. So I think that is a good number, not a bad number.
Okay, so can you give us some guidance on volumes and on realizations, your core your core margins for FY26?
Actually, we aim to achieve at least 10% growth over the previous number. We have been able to close this year by around 83 billion units. So we would like to achieve at least 10% growth in the margin in next year also. This year we have been able to achieve 11% growth.
Mr. Jhawar, if you could split for us the market growth as well, where it comes to short term or the bilaterals. Now, is the industry seeing a shift towards the bilateral segment? And if so, is it impacting volumes in the short term?
You see, actually, the short-term market also consists of power traded on the stock, on the power exchanges as well as the bilateral trade. So, bilateral trade also includes short-term trading. But yes, the margin and the market is definitely shifting more towards the exchanges, particularly in the short-term realm. Long-term and medium-term definitely remains bilateral affairs.
Sir, it's been 2.5 years since that report discussion paper on market coupling was released. Where are we on that right now? What is the latest update that you can share? And are we likely to hear any final guidelines on this?
Actually, that is a matter of policy, and a call has to be taken by the government and the regulatory authorities in this space. We have been advocating market coupling for a long period, and the obvious reason is that there should be, some competition in the power exchange business, and that will lead to consolidation of the market. It will avoid the fragmentation. It will, lead to one country, one market, one price of electricity, and a host of other benefits. But really, I cannot comment as to when the government would be able to take a call.
Mr. Jhawar, your revenues from the HPX stood at around about 6.5 crores in the third quarter. What are the trends that you have seen in the fourth quarter, and what do you expect that to be in the new year as well? And if you could shed some light on that.
You see, actually, Hindustan Power Exchange is a power exchange. It has been struggling to get the volumes in the RTM segment and the day-ahead market segment, which is the collective segment. The reason are obvious that the incumbent exchange would always have an edge over any other competitive environment. So other two exchanges have been struggling to get volumes in this collective segment. So unless and until there is coupling, I would really find it difficult that we will be able to get any significant growth in collective segment, which is the DEM and the RTM segment. But other than that, there has been a good growth in the 10 segment, and we hope to increase that further. So we think we will be able to grow this segment on the HPX, which is 10.
Sir, there were certain reports that four of the PSU shareholders, which includes NTPC, Power Grid, PFC, NHPC. They're all classified as promoters of the company. And this was reported in the Pink Paper some time back, that they all want to bring down their stake. They no longer want to be classified as promoters. They want to log out of the promoter role. Is there any truth? Have you had any conversation with any of these four PSUs?
Actually, I mean, it is for the promoters to take a call as to what suits them. But for me, and this the communication I have been sending to my promoters also, that on a investment of about 18 crore rupees, we during the past around 18 years given them a dividend income of 80 crore rupees, and the share prices have gone up from 10 rupees to currently 185 rupees. So it is a good return. Their investment has yielded them good return. It is up to them as to what they want to do with the equity. But as of now, I have no official confirmation that they are planning any serious move to exit. They are still our promoter, and I hope they remain so.
All right, Mr. Jhawar, thank you so much for sparing time and joining in today. Wish you good luck for the rest of the year as well. The management there of PTC India on the road ahead for the company. Take a short break. On the other side, all things commodities with Manisha Gupta.